everyone, Nick here at the Korg USA booth at NAMM 2019 for Gearslutz, and this is the Korg Volca drum. It's a digital percussion synthesizer in the Volca lineup that expands the lineup to include digital percussion synthesis. Before we had the Volca Beats, which is analog percussion with some PCM, and also the Volca Kick, which is a MS-20 resonant filter kick synthesizer. But the Volca drum adds a whole new dimension to that series, because now we have a fully digital drum synthesizer with a structure that consists of a source, which can be a couple different waveforms, a modulator, so it's kind of like FM, and then an envelope generator, which controls how that modulation is taking place. So you have things like pitch control, envelope. In editing, you actually have things like a wave folder, drive, panning, gain, and a bit crusher, which is super cool. The sequencer has been revamped with some new performability features, including choke and slice, which allows you to slice into polyrhythms. And the actual structure of the drum sounds is 6 separate drum sounds, but each of those has 2 layers. So if you want to build a snare, for example, you layer some sizzle for the snare, and then you layer like a tympanic sound for the actual drum head. And you have a snare where you can layer 2 kicks together or create hi-hats. So it's really a very broad synthesizer. And then one of the cool new technologies on it is what's called the waveguide resonator. And that's basically an effect that you can send a little bit of each of your drum sounds to, and what you get is everything from, at low frequencies, delay, where you have kind of like a stereo modulated delay, all the way up to higher frequencies where you have a tube or a string model, which can apply a tonal sound to any of your drum sounds. So you can do like bass lines and leads and stuff like that. So on top of that, you have the motion sequencing that's typical for the Volca series, and MIDI in and sync in and out so you can connect to other Volcas, and that's the Volca drum. Check out the sound demos on the Korg website.